Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. My name is David Van Diemen and I wanted to give you a quick little tutorial on how to do an excellent testimonial video without having to hire a videographer or go get a whole bunch of equipment to be able to record that video. The best way to do it is just using a cell phone and a big window. So right now there's a big window right behind my phone. I've just got it propped up. Actually, I'll show you here in a second. It's on top of a cat tree. You can set it on the windowsill, anything that will hold the camera steady rather than you trying to hold it with your hand like this where you get shaky and everything else. You want the phone to be setting solid on something. If you happen to have a selfie stick or tripod, even better, but that is not necessary. Anything you can set the phone on to stabilize it will work great. So why in front of a window? Well, that gives nice even lighting on your face. So you can just actually walk around the house with your phone, and you can see if I turn over this way, yeah, there's the cat tree in the window with a Harry Potter video that I have the thing propped up against just to hold it at the right angle, see? But the lighting is okay, but not ideal this way. If you just go up to a window and hold the phone, you can see how that lighting looks. And you want something that just has a nice, bright, even lighting on your face. When it comes to actually doing the testimonial, and the oven's going off. See, background noises you want to try to avoid. I'm giving you examples of what not to do so that you can save yourself the hassle of trying to redo it and all that good stuff. I also have my little daughter over here. She happens to be sitting down here chewing on some Pop-Tart bites, but she's actually being really good and quiet while I do this. All right, thank you. Whoa, now she's gonna fall in. See, awesome. Don't do any of that. When you're preparing to do the testimonial, whoever you're doing the testimonial for may have put together some questions they want you to answer. Go ahead and make a short little outline bullet points, kind of like you're putting together a PowerPoint slide. Just handwrite them down. You don't have to go into super detail, but you want to get an idea of what your responses to those questions should be, but not script them out in a long detail so that you're trying to read through that thing the entire time you're doing the recording. You want to make it natural, but have those bullet points so that you can go and hit those real quick and talk to those without losing your train of thought. Once you have that prepared, set up the phone and just hit record and go through that. You know, it shouldn't take more than a couple times to do it, but what you want to target is somewhere between 2 to 5 minutes of recording, and then in editing, whoever is putting together the final video, if it's me, send it to me, but they will cut those out. And are you having fun? Yeah. Yeah, we have fun with these things. Whoever's putting that video together will cut out anything where you may have flubbed your lines or got a little tongue twisted. So don't stress about trying to make it perfect all in one take. The better you can do at that, the better overall quality the end video will be, but seriously, don't stress that out. So if your referral did not prepare any questions for you, there are 3 key questions that I like to have answered most of the time. What was your biggest challenge prior to purchasing or signing up with your referral? What changed afterwards, after working with them, after purchasing the product? What changed for you after you did that? Finally, how would you explain that product or service to somebody who had no idea what it was, but maybe was interested in it? Finally, send that to the editor. If it's me, I'll show you exactly how to do that. Use wetransfer.com. It's a free service for uploading large files up to about 2 gigabytes, which is perfect for phone video. Now you do want to make sure that you're on a Wi-Fi system, because if you're trying to upload a video file through your cellular data service, it'll use up your data and be really slow. Okay, so to send a file to the editor for your testimonial video, you want to use WeTransfer. I'm on an Android. It probably looks very similar to this on an iPhone, but I'm not 100% sure. Basically, just open up your web browser and just search for WeTransfer, and it will be this right here, send a file. Click on that, and the home page You can log in or download the app if you want to, but there's no need to do that. You just click the send a file button, add your files. You click that button and you go to the files on your camera. You may have a gallery, just depends on how that stores, and you want to find that video, which, let's see, should be this one because that's 750 megabytes right there. And click next, send an email, or you can get a link. Either way is fine. The send an email is the more straightforward because you can just add the email that you want to send it to. So if you're sending this to me, this is what you want to type in is DAVID, David, at vandemon.photography. That is my photography business email address. Just sending it from my Gmail account is fine. So the to address is whoever you're sending it to, whether that's your person you're giving a referral to or whoever they've hired to do the video editing. And then you just click transfer. And it will send you a verification code. 092015. 092015. 092015. Verify. There we go. Now it will upload that file, and this may take a while. For instance, I believe that video I shot was about 5 minutes, and like I said, make sure you're on Wi-Fi when you do this part, because if you're on cell data, this will take forever. So basically, once that's done loading, it will send that email off to the video editor, and you're done. All right, see, now it has been sent and you're all done.